I'm back. Welcome back to my channel with the makeup nurse. Today we're going to do a bunch of makeup, trying to do a full face with just all the samples that I received in my little ipsy bag that's like 12 something, which now they're increasing to $13. I just got that notification, which is not much. So we're gonna go first in with this Nars eyeshadow base and then let that dry down. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, and please press subscribe and click that little bell next to it where you're notified of my future uploads. And let's get this dried down. The one thing I do like about this one compared to some of my other ones is that you don't have to really wait for it to dry. Some of the other ones that I've had, you have to wait for the primer to dry. All right, for eyeshadow, I am going in with this sample. It's Eyeshadow Magnetic Single, and it's by Ipsy. So let's just crack this open. Okay, let's kind of just go in. Actually, let's just put it all over because I don't have another sample. Well, I do, but it's this glittery one. It's INT Cosmetics. So we'll just put this all over and then put that on top. I had a couple other small ones, but they're like the same color. It's like all my samples of different things are same color. So we'll just make it work. Doesn't seem like it seems more pigmented in this than what's going on my eye. It seems like I have to keep putting it on. Okay, let's add maybe a little bit more. Okay, all right, let's see how, since it looks like more of a glittery shade, let's see how it goes on with my finger over this. But this purple is a little bit darker. It's actually going on pretty good over the darker purple. It feels a little hard, but a tad creamy, but not really, if that makes sense. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this Sex Kitten by Tarte, and it's got, oh, you know what? I think that I'll use this for my under eye. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this Lancome mascara primer. I've had this for a while. And for a sample, I've used it. It's actually lasted quite a bit. Okay, so then for mascara, I'm going to go in with the Lancome mascara sample size that I got. For some reason, I get a lot of samples sized mascara in my ipsy, in my little bag. Which since I have quite a bit of it, I'd rather get something else. So I did change my like profile, so hopefully I'll start getting like I don't know why it never fails. I always put myself in the eye when I put mascara on. I can't be the only one that pokes their eyes all the time with mascara. Comment down below if that happens to you too. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Smashbox Photo Primerizer Finish Primerizer with it's primer and moisturizer. And this little tiny bottle. Try to get product out of this tiny little bottle. It kind of has a little bit of a tacky finish. Yep. So that's good. For foundation, I'm gonna actually, you know what? Color corrector first. I'm gonna go in with the Honey color corrector, and this is supposedly a sample size. So I'm just gonna kind of put a few dots on it, on my face, and then I'm gonna go in with my beauty, or the Real Technique sponge, and just go in. Now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with this Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Long Wear Foundation and Concealer. It says it's foundation and concealer, but I'm gonna go in with a different concealer too. Okay. And go in with the sponge again. For concealer, I have this little tiny tart shape tape I'm going to use. Cover up my freckles. I don't know why. I can't find anything that really covers up my freckles. But, oh well. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in with the purple shade and just put this under my eyes. Okay, now we're going to go in with this Sex Kitten Tarte. Ooh. Keep. Okay, I think this is drying out a little bit, so I might have to throw this away soon, but I'll just continue to use that. You know me, I don't like to throw stuff away. Okay, now we gotta go back in with the Lancome mascara and put it on my lower lashes. Okay, for powder, I have this translucent powder by Seattle London. It's this little tiny thing. Ooh. And it's just all sitting right there. And I'm just gonna put this in my T-zone. Set it. Oh. I was gonna just go throw on some cream products. I don't have any samples, but I was just gonna throw those on. So before I set my face even more, I'm gonna throw that on. Okay, now that I put all my cream products on now, and a little bit I've already set, so I'm gonna just kind of reset the middle and see what happens. Yeah, it did seem a little bit harder to go over what I've already set, but oh well. And then for the rest of the powder, I'm going in with this Pressed Mineral Makeup Broad Spectrum by Pure. And I just got this out of my ipsy, so I just tried it I believe it was in my last video, but so let's try this again. So now I'm going to go in with the Latte London Sunkist Coconut Scented Bronzer Powder. I used this in the last video too, that I got on my ipsy in the last one. So let's try this again. I really liked it last time, and I like that Pure one. I'm really liking this now too. Now let's just kind of go over down my nose again. I'm just gonna kind of use this brush to kind of blend that in a little bit more. For blush, I'm going with my little Nars sample in the shade Orgasm. And I'm almost out. That's how much I love this. But it's lasted forever. I use this quite a bit. And I did get a full-size one in my, I think it was my BoxyCharm. So I do have another full-size one. So for highlight, I have this Estate Do Me Lit Baked Highlight Powder. I'm not 100% sure if this is technically a sample, but it looks small, so I'm going to use it. Ooh, it's very highlighty though. I might have used this one other time. I can't remember, but I'm liking it. Okay, for lip liner, I have this Makeup Forever sample sized lip liner, and this is in the shade Wherever Walnut, but I gotta sharpen it. I'll be right back. That's why I really don't like pencils. But so I just did my eyebrows. I don't have a sample, and that one just seems a little off. They're not looking alike, but whatever. Okay, I have these tiny little ones. Latte London Slay All Day Lip. I think this is a matte, Longwear matte lipstick. So let's put this on, and then let's see if we can. Okay, and then while that's drying down, I don't have a setting spray, so I'll just set my face. Okay, I was actually expecting it to dry down a little bit more drying, but it's still kind of creamy. But I do want to go over, because this is the incredible glazing over, so intense color lip glaze. So I think this is it, like, oh, this might not match. I'll just put a little bit on. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is the full face of, well, almost full face, of using just samples that I've gotten in my Ipsy. If you like it, please like the video below, and comment like if you would like to see what other type of videos you would like to see. Bye.